That the world is hushed, it is very late, or perhaps very early. Stars glitter like tiny diamonds. They are scattered across a dark velvet sky. No sound breaks the perfect calm, only the soft breath of the night air. In this hidden English village, all is quiet. The ancient lanes are empty. Cobblestones gleam faintly in the starlight. Old stone cottages stand shoulder to shoulder. They guard the dreams within their walls. The river, a silver ribbon, flows silently by. It whispers secrets to the sleeping land. A world paused, holding its breath. The air is cool. It carries the scent of damp earth and the faintest perfume of sleeping flowers. Trees stand like dark, watchful guardians. Their branches reach towards the heavens. Far away on the eastern horizon, a change is beginning, so subtle. The deep black of the sky starts to soften, just a fraction, a hint of something new. It is not yet light, but it is less dark. The stars begin to fade one by one, their bright sparkle gently dims. The night is slowly releasing its hold. This is the true dawn, not the sunrise, but the promise of it, a gentle awakening. The air remains cool, yet holds a new feeling, a feeling of anticipation, of quiet hope. The world is balanced between night and day. It is a magical, fleeting moment. The dark canvas prepares for new colors. The silent signal that the sun is near. The outline of the hills becomes a little clearer. Still dark shapes, but now defined. And then the colors begin to appear. At first, a shy blush of pink. It touches the edge of the eastern sky, spreading softly like a watercolor wash. Then delicate streaks of orange arrive. They mingle with the fading blue, creating a masterpiece of gentle light. The sky is transforming. Moment by moment, these are the colors of a new beginning. Soft, tender, full of promise. The pink deepens, the orange brightens. Hints of lavender and rose join the display. They stretch across the vast expanse above, reflecting gently on the sleeping world below. The river catches these early hues. It shimmers with a borrowed gentle light. Each second brings a new shade, a new glory. The clouds, if there are any, catch the light. Their edges are rimmed with gold and crimson. They float like luminous islands in a sea of color. Below this magnificent changing sky, the village still rests in quiet slumber. The cottages, with their thatched roofs and their ancient, weathered stone walls, seem to huddle closer in the cool morning air. Smoke does not yet rise from the chimneys. No friendly lights shine from the windows. All is peaceful. All is wonderfully still. The narrow winding lanes are untouched. No footsteps mark their cobbled surfaces. The village green, a small patch of emerald, is empty, waiting for the day's gentle bustle. The old church tower, a steadfast guardian, points towards the ever-brightening sky. Its clock is silent, or perhaps time itself has paused, lost in the beauty of this dawning moment. Flowers in the cottage gardens are still closed, their petals tightly furled, protecting their colors. Dewdrops cling to every leaf, every blade of grass, like tiny sparkling jewels catching the faint light. Then it begins. A single clear note, a robin perhaps, perched high on a branch. Its song pierces the morning stillness. It is a joyful announcement. The day is here. Another voice joins in, then another. A blackbird with its rich, melodious call. A tiny wren, its song surprisingly powerful. The air begins to fill with music. This is nature's orchestra, tuning up. Each bird has its own unique song, its own special part to play in the chorus. The sound swells, growing louder, more complex. It echoes through the quiet lanes. It dances around the sleeping cottages, a symphony of pure, unadulterated joy. This is the sound of the village waking. The birdsong is not just noise, it is communication. It is a declaration of territory, a call to a mate, an expression of life, of vitality. It has been sung in this village for centuries, generation after generation of birds. As the bird song fills the air, nature responds. The light, now stronger, touches everything. Dewdrops on spiders' webs shine like necklaces, each one a perfect tiny prism. reflecting the dawn. Blades of grass, weighed down by moisture, slowly lift themselves toward the light. They glisten, fresh and green, reborn. The world is sparkling, alive, with tiny details. Flowers in the cottage gardens begin to stir. Their petals, tightly closed against the night's chill, now sense the warmth, the promise of the sun. Slowly, tentatively, they begin to unfurl. A splash of color here, a gentle opening there. Roses, lavender, honeysuckle, each at its own pace, releasing their sweet fragrances into the morning air. A delicate perfume joins the chorus of birds. The leaves on the trees seem to brighten. Their greens become more vivid, more vibrant. The light filters through them, creating dancing patterns. Shadows begin to shorten, to soften. A gentle breeze may awaken, rustling the leaves. And now the first signs of human life appear. A soft glow emerges from a cottage window. Someone inside has awakened, greeted the dawn. The light is warm, inviting, a tiny beacon. It cuts through the lingering shadows, a signal that the human day is beginning. Soon another window lights up, and another, like sleepy eyes opening one by one. From a chimney, a thin plume of smoke begins to rise. Straight up into the still morning air at first, then it drifts gently, carried by the slightest breeze. It carries the comforting smell of wood smoke, a promise of warmth, of breakfast, of home. These are the quiet signs of life returning, the gentle routines of the village starting anew. Each light, each wisp of smoke tells a story. The sounds are still soft, muted. Perhaps the distant clink of a milk bottle or the soft thud of a newspaper landing. The village is not yet bustling. Far from it, it awakens slowly. The village is now stirring more noticeably. A door opens. A figure emerges, perhaps an early riser, walking their dog. Their footsteps echo softly on the cobbles. A friendly greeting might be exchanged. A quiet nod, a shared appreciation of the morning. The sounds of the village begin to layer, building upon the foundation of birdsong. The baker's shop, its windows now bright, releases the warm, delicious scent of fresh bread, a comforting aroma that fills the nearby lane. The milkman completes his early round. His float hums quietly, a familiar sound. These are the gentle rhythms of daily life. Timeless, reassuring, part of the village fabric, each task performed with care and tradition. More people appear, children perhaps, their voices, though still subdued, add a new energy. The village green may see its first visitor, someone enjoying the fresh air, the morning sun. And so the sun climbs higher in the sky. It bathes the hidden English village in its golden light. The magical colours of dawn have faded, replaced by the clear brightness of full day. But the memory of that beauty lingers, in the fresh air, in the joyful birdsong, in the peaceful atmosphere that remains. This village holds on to its morning serenity. This place is a true hidden gem, tucked away from the rush of the modern world. Here, time seems to move more slowly, especially in these precious early hours. The sunrise is a daily miracle, a fresh start, a reminder of the simple beauty that surrounds us. It is a gift, offered freely by nature, and received with quiet gratitude by the village. The tranquility found here is rare, precious. It seeps into the stones of the cottages. It whispers through the leaves of the ancient trees. It flows with the gentle river. It is a peace that rejuvenates the soul, that calms the mind and lifts the spirit. These magical mornings are the heart of the village, its quiet, enduring secret.